Hi guys, my name is Mini and this is the ultimate guide to Italian hand gestures. Historically, Italian hand gestures were created centuries ago because since their origins, Italians have always loved to cook abundantly. The technical term is cook for a whole army. And we see them gathering around the table and eat for hours. You call it Christmas lunch. Italians call it any given Sunday at Nonna's place. And since Italians also love to talk a lot, but Italian moms teach us that
you don't talk with your mouth full.
That's when the hand gestures became the perfect solution to be able to keep eating while communicating thoughts and emotions. Plus, if you love Italian culture, consider this. We have so many recipes for our typical food, and you will see Italians argue for hours on what kind of filling you put in tortellini or whether you should say arancino or arancina. And don't get me started on dialects. You just drive for 10 minutes and you will hear the same item called in a completely different way and with a completely different accent. My point? Food divides us. Dialects divide us. But hand gestures are recognized in the whole country, so start learning Italian hand gestures already! Oh wait, I'm the one off topic. Okay, let's go. Let's start from the use of one finger and progress to the use of both arms. One finger to the cheek, rotating. This is yummy. One finger hitting the temple. He's stupid. One finger moved around in the air is something like, here comes the genius, so the whole world has to adapt because you say so. Two fingers like a gun, rotating. It's finished. There's no more of it. Two index fingers aligned to each other. Those two are together. Two fingers like the sign of a horn, often combined with the word tie. This is tricky. If you see an Italian do that during a conversation, it just means knock on wood, let's hope not. But if they give you this gesture, let's say while driving, they're insulting you. It means you've been cheated on, you sucker. It's a synonym for the middle finger. The OK sign rotating in front of the mouth, have a coffee. Thumb and pinky of the same hand in front of the mouth, I want to drink. Okay, Italians around the world, beware. In Italy, this sign is a very innocent way to say drink, whether it's water or wine. But overseas, well, definitely here in Australia, it means smoke a joint. So be careful, because your hand gestures might get misinterpreted. Being there, done that, very awkward. Pine cone hand. Pay attention because there are so many things that you can say with this one. If you move it back and forth from the wrist, it's the famous what the hell. It's the signature Italian hand gesture. Exactly like what the hell, it can mean many things. We might have seen or heard something that doesn't make any sense or something that upsets us. Sometimes we use it to find the words, so it might come just before another more explicit gesture. We'll talk about this later on. So, pine cone, if you use the wrist, what the hell? If you rotate it, I'm all alone. If you open and close, you're scared, huh? If you move it in front of the mouth, I'm hungry. But if it's in front of the mouth and you open the hand while doing a kiss, that's perfect. Wonderful! But if you open the hand in front of your forehead, what were you thinking? Flat hand. If you place it to your belt, let's go eat. If you cut the air, you better run. If you make circles in the air, that's excellent. It's from another universe. If you tremble it in the air, it's so-so. I feel so-so. But if you flip it from this to that, from rags to riches, if you rotate it upside down to the chest, man, I can't stand him. If you show the hand and then place it to the chest, trust me, I know better. If you brush your chin, I couldn't care less. If you place it in your mouth, don't get me started, otherwise I'll start swearing. If you move it in front of your eyes, are you crazy? If you put it to your forehead, you're out of your mind, no way. Both hands. If you rub one finger into the opposite palm, don't rub it in, mate. You're pouring salt into the wound. But if you rub the pine cone, man, you're being meticulous. If you knock on the opposite palm, you're stubborn. If you put your palms together and move back and forth, come on, are you serious? This is not possible. If you close both hands into fists, get to the point. Try to be more concise. Hands and arms. Palms up, elbows to the bust. Come on, it's not my fault. Come on, man. The difference between this and this is the different level of frustration in it. In the first one, what upsets us doesn't make any sense. In the second one, what upsets us is unfair and somehow involves us. The okay sign, but going back and forth with the elbow to the bust. Listen to me now. If you make me come there, I'm gonna make it worth it. Flat hand projected from the shoulder. There are two versions of this. If you keep the hand in front of you, it means, look at that moron. What the hell is he doing? You'll see this one so many times when Italians drive in the traffic or watch a soccer game. If you throw the hand in the air, it's the iconic It means go F yourself. Of course, words, hand gestures and facial expressions work in synergy. The more you can add to the gesture, the better it is. But don't get discouraged. Just start with the gesture and work your way up. A note on the pinecone gesture. Yes, you might use it on its own. It's exactly like, what the hell? But very often it's used with other gestures. Some examples of combined gestures are, what the hell? I gave you the shopping list. How could you miss this? What am I going to do now? What is he doing? That idiot. What do you want from me? You better run before I lose it. And so on. Seriously, guys, Italian hand gestures are a language on its own. And now, let's play together. I'm going to show you a brief conversation in Italian hand gestures, and you have to understand what I'm saying, okay? Let's go. Did you get it? Let's translate it in human language. Hey, do you want to go grab a coffee? What are you talking about? Let's go eat. I know a great place there. If you're talking about that one, you're crazy. It's quite expensive and I can't stand their customer service. I don't care, I'm starving. Okay, trust me, I know a place that's just perfect. Okay, let's go. Now it's your turn. Practice with your friends and family and have fun. If you liked this video, please don't give it this, but this, and subscribe to my channel for more funny videos. Ciao!